guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the second half of July reading for you all. July 16th through the 31st reading for Aries. How are you all today? I am doing great. I hope you guys are too. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. And it is going to take me just a minute, you all. Please be patient with me. I've already meditated on the cards before I start the video. I want this one right here. All right, let's see what we got. 5 of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Make sure they're straight, sorry. Knight of Wands. Page of Wands. 7 of Swords. And the 10 of Wands. You're clarifying. 2 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. And the Death card. Caring connections and victory. Peaceful resolution and abundance. Nice. So it looks to me like maybe some of you guys are going through a little bit of nonsense right at the moment. But I think that might be changing. Give me just a minute, okay? All right, you all. I'm just going to get something out of the way real quick, okay? This 5 of Swords makes me feel like you guys may be bickering or arguing or quarreling or fighting with someone or a situation or something that may or may not be out of your control. With this 10 of Wands, I feel like that you feel that you've got a lot on your shoulders. You've got a lot of responsibility. You've got a lot of people maybe depending on you, whether it be your family or other people. Maybe it's at your work. You're working too many hours possibly. Or maybe it's your parents or your children. But with this 7 of Swords, I feel like that there's some sort of deceiving. Some sort of, I'm feeling like there may be someone trying to deceive you, or you're not seeing, they're not telling you the whole truth possibly. Sometimes when I get this, it might be somebody trying to take something from you. So I'd like for you to be cautious with this card, but I think you all already know what I'm talking about, or who I'm talking about, or the situation that I'm talking about. Now, it could be someone at your work, for instance. It could be a boss, or it could be co-workers or someone like this. It could be someone in your immediate circle, but it could also be someone that may have some sort of control or some sort of say-so in what's going on in your life right now. Whether you know this person or not, whether they are someone that you've ever met or not. They could have a lot of influence, let's put it that way. in what you're doing and how you're doing it and the way you should be doing certain things going on right at this moment. So with that being said, I feel like that there's going to be this death card that comes in. There's going to be a death of a situation the way that you know it. It could be coming in because of a clarity moment, because the truth comes out, because there may be some sort of acknowledgement or some sort of well, like I said earlier, truth, but it almost makes me feel like a final answer, possibly. And when that comes out, it's going to change the way you're seeing things or the way you're feeling or the way you're handling certain situations. I feel like, now it could be messages, of course, coming in for some of you all, whether it be messages via email, internet, phone, or whether it be message that comes through the news, for instance. So I just feel like that there may be a message that comes in that makes you guys realize that maybe regarding your job, there could be something that's changing. So when I get these cards, it might, hold on one second before I say anything else, because I don't want to say it the wrong way and make you guys think something that might not be happening. It might have something to do with your job, your career, your business, your position. And you may not be getting the whole truth, and then all of a sudden when it comes out, it may either put you in a better position, or it's going to put you in a position of you need to move in a different direction. Because look at these cards, okay? And look at these cards. These cards are telling me maybe you're going through something right now that you have no control over, but in a minute, it's going to feel like you're going to have more control. You're going to have a better understanding and a better way of thinking, because you have this victory card. You have this opportunities, options, situations that you're going to be able to pick between. And you're going to be thrilled with what you are going to be dealing with, or how you're going to be dealing with it. With this Nine of Cups, this is you guys feeling emotionally happy and secure and emotionally satisfied. This is also a wish card in different ways. So if you guys are feeling a little like you're out of control over your own job or your own situation right at this moment, I feel like there's going to be a peaceful resolution. You're going to find out the truth. There's going to be some sort of news that comes out, whether it be by message or not. And once you find this out, you're going to be able to take over your job, take back over control over how you're thinking, how you're handling things. And I think that it's going to pan out and work out the best for you, especially under the circumstances. Does that make sense, you all? Because I'm kind of trying to make it generic, because everybody out there is going to be going through something different. But for heaven's sakes, everybody knows what I'm talking about. We're all going under, United States is going through stuff right now. So some people don't know if they're going to be able to work or have their jobs or have their businesses or be able to get a new job, or maybe they're not even able to go back to their jobs right at this moment. And it might not mean jobs at all. It could mean other things, like you guys are thinking about moving somewhere different, or you're thinking about your kids going back to school or college or something to that extent. But I just feel like that there's going to be a message or news that comes in that's going to be like, okay, now I know what to do. And with that, you're going to run with it. With that, you're going to be victorious. And with that, it's going to pan out in a better way than you would have ever imagined. So that's what I'm trying to say. So you guys may be dealing, and I know you guys are a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius are fire signs. You've got a knight and a wand, or a page, sorry. So I feel like that you guys are going to be getting some sort of a message that comes in, or you're going to be feeling like you're trying to get back in control over certain situations in your life. Now, I do have this carrying connections. So some of you guys may be feeling like you're a little disconnected maybe with your relationship, or you may be getting into a brand new relationship, or this could be your family, your friends, your parents, your children, things like that. But I do think whatever's going on right now, probably right at this moment when you're listening to this, or very soon, is going to switch over and it's going to change. You're feeling a little bit out of touch right now, but I do think that that's going to change, and you're going to be able to get your emotional happiness back. Even though it may not feel like it right at this moment, hang in there, you all. There's going to be a peaceful resolution, and everything's going to work out for the best, okay? I feel that way for most of you all anyway. And sometimes when you're going through this, it don't seem like that there's anything that can happen that's actually going to make it better, but there is. I really do believe that there is. Now, of course, you guys have got to help make these things happen. You guys have got to try to maybe go for this peaceful resolution. If your work is giving you this lack of security right now, I believe that you're either going to be able to fix it with this peaceful resolution, or you're going to be able to get out of it and move on to something different that's going to make you feel a lot happier with this victory and this abundance. It just makes me feel like that, some things have got to happen sometimes, and in the long run, it's like a blessing in disguise, even though it don't feel like it right at this moment. I'd just like for you guys to realize that. Sometimes it feels like, man alive, what am I doing? Which way am I supposed to go in this certain situation? But in a minute, maybe in a month or two, you'll look back and go, that may have been the best thing that could have happened for me. Because sometimes it is a blessing in disguise, and we don't realize it until afterwards. So I'd like for you guys to, if you're struggling right now in one way or another, whether it be regarding your job or any other issues, try to hang in there, okay? Because I do think that things are going to start looking up for you guys in the very near future. I say within the next week or two. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to rearrange. Sometimes getting a new job might be the best thing for you, and it might make you a lot happier than you've been in quite some time. I'm not sure why I had to say that, and I may only be saying that to a few people, but I felt like I had to. Because sometimes we're not necessarily that happy with the job that we have at the moment. And then when we get a new job, it's like, man, I really enjoy going to this job. So I'm feeling like that for some of you all. So here's the thing. You're arguing, you're bickering, you're fighting. Either it's with someone or a situation, or maybe it's just your anger that's boiling up underneath. With this Ten of Wands, you feel like you've got a big responsibility on your shoulders. Some of you guys may be working too much. You may be putting in too many hours. You may just feel like you're trying to take care of your family. You're trying to make as much money as you can right now. You're wanting to go back to work possibly. With this Seven of Swords, I feel like that there might be someone out there that might be deceiving you a little bit, or you feel like you're being deceived. It could be not telling you the whole truth, or all of the information that you need to hear, or trying to take something from you that's really beginning to get under your skin and start boiling up. I do believe that there's going to be a death of a situation the way that you know it. So for some of you guys, This is going to be a truth that comes out, some kind of news that comes out, some sort of a message that comes out for a lot of you. And when you hear this and when you know how to handle something in particular, it might be regarding your job, your business, a new career change. You could be going back to your work, but if you do, maybe you're going to be getting some sort of a financial reward. You may be getting some sort of a promotion. If you're not going back to your specific job or your career or that business, you may be getting something else that you may like even more. That's how I'm feeling about it, because I think for some of you, you're going to have options to choose between this and this. And once you pick it, you're going to be pleased with it, because I do see some of you all going on this victory ride that's going to make you feel a lot better here in a minute. I say within the next week or two, after all of this nonsense calms down and this message or this news comes in, you're going to feel a lot better. There's going to be a peaceful resolution regarding whatever is bothering you, whatever is annoying you, whatever is getting under your skin. So it could be this news that comes in, or it could be a business owner or someone in your city or community or state, that there's going to be a peaceful resolution, and it's going to work out for you even better than what you would have expected. So some of you guys are getting pay raises or a promotion or a better job in general, or a better location possibly. If you own your own business, maybe you're going to move it somewhere completely different. It can go in so many different directions, but I feel like when you're listening to this, you're going through this little bit of nonsense, but I do feel that that is going to be changing. This is you and your energy today, and this is message. I mean, they could both stand for messages, but I feel like that you're trying to get back up on this horse and you're trying to move forward. No matter, sometimes people try to push you off of that horse maybe, or make you feel like you don't have any control, but you guys are up and on it, and you're going to start moving forward. With this message that comes in, it's really going to put you in a better spot emotionally than you have been within the last month or last few weeks anyway. Well, I mean, right now anyway, because I feel like that this is going on right now, and you're aiming towards this right here with this victory, this peaceful resolution, this abundance. And it could come in with this caring connections. This could be you protecting your family, your kids, your parents, your siblings, but it could also be a new relationship, or getting closer with someone, or trying to take care of each other, leaning on someone. It could be a friend too. But I feel like that you're going to have someone that comes into your life that's really there for you. And maybe that's why you're tickled over here, that you've got this big old grin on your face, and a wish is coming true for a lot of you all. So hang in there, especially if you're going through this right now. I know it seems a little grim and a little upsetting, but I think it's going to be said and done and over with, and you're going to be moving forward in the very near future, you all. Week or two, okay? Hang in there. Pray, meditate, and believe. Focus and push yourself forward, and try to always stay positive. I know you hate me. You hear me say that all the time, but I can't help it. I have to. All right, Aries, this is a good reading. It is going to get better. Hang in there. Take care, you guys. This is your reading for the second part of July 16th through the 31st. Take care, and I will see you guys soon.